The smartwatch app initiative can be used in several helpful ways for customers in order to help build Domino's brand. They can place their orders on their smartwatch in addition to their phone using the application without having to actually speak with the Domino's employee. With the app, customers are also able to place orders after hours and set a date and time for the pizza to be delivered. In order to use this application, customers would need to download the application. Once downloaded, the application can track the exact location of the customer and pull up Domino's stores closest to that customer's location. Through the menu with various options including custom ordering and personalization, the customer can place their order instantly at their fingertips. They will then pay and can even track their pizza to see its progress. To place the order via the Domino's Pizza application, customers would need to download the application. From there, customers can use their approximate location to determine the Domino's Pizza stores that are closest to them for convenience purposes. After selecting a location, customers can then place their order from that location. First, they get a glance at the standard Domino's menu with any additional specials that their selected location is featuring. The customer would select their order from one of these traditional pizzas, or they can make their own through selecting each individual request, the size, crust, toppings, and anything else special, such as no cheese or extra cheese. All of this can occur in a matter of minutes through the customer placing all of this information into the application themselves rather than having to go through an employee. The customer, after ordering, then will pay for their food and can track the progress of their pizza. They can see it through each step, including preparation, baking, and even delivery. For the order to be fulfilled, Domino's employees will have to be on the other side of the application waiting for orders to come through. They will then have to read the orders to see exactly what the customer would like and then have to prepare the pizza. Somehow, data about where the pizza is in the process will need to be added to the application so that the customer on the other end is able to see each step of the process through to its delivery. The pizza must then be delivered to the customer. There are several resources needed to fulfill this process. The handheld device with the installed application with all of the possible customer options on it must be created. Also, in the order placement process, the application needs a location services feature so that it is able to detect the location of the customer when they log onto the application so that their close stores will come up as options to order from. The customer's time and attention are also needed so that they will input the pizza they would like to order into the application. In the fulfillment part of the order, handheld devices are needed so that employees can see the customer's orders. Employees are also needed to actually make the pizza and also input the various steps into the application so that the customer can see its progress. Employees will need to be trained on exactly what points to input these certain progress updates to the customer and send a notification directly to their phone since this is a new business activity.
Domino's has two different sets of competitors, both other pizza chain restaurants as well as local pizzerias. Their setup target customers are millennials familiar with using technology as an end to a means. It is much easier for this generation to use an app to order pizza rather than calling in to make an order. What makes Domino's unique as compared to their competition is that their means of a restaurant operations are based off a digital platform that is present on every front of the store's functioning. The utilization of an app allows for more specific orders to take place, as well as a convenient tracking system that allows one to follow the creation of their order. The custom ordering system also allows for more accurate orders to be made as instructions are concrete and available for use by the Domino's workers. Their unique strategy places them as a technology company that also serves pizza. They took a mobile-first approach by building a world-class technology overhaul that provided a powerful, responsive experience. Half of their sales became digital, which left Domino's a strong foundation in which to build. Their innovative ordering platform rewarded Domino's best customers and allowed them to consolidate from the competition.
One positive driver of CWP for Domino's Pizza is the convenience of their up-to-date technology. Domino's progressive approach drives customers' willingness to pay, separating them from the local competitors. Their technological infrastructure allows the consumer to track his order to the exact point of completion, which allows for a pickup to take place without any wasted time. The Domino's app is a free service that increases ease of use in one's smartphone or smartwatch. For the delivery of pizza, you're able to track the driver, so upon his arrival, you aren't caught in the middle of a task. Lastly, the app allows Domino's to reach a ubiquitous audience, being that you have the opportunity to order over the phone if you are technologically challenged or on the app if you are not a fan of human interaction. All of these points culminate to a grouping of unique attributes to Domino's product. This leads to a greater product value as compared to other pizza institutions. A negative driver of CWP for Domino's Pizza is how difficult and confusing it is for some customers to use the app. If a customer became frustrated when ordering on their app, it would negatively impact their willingness to pay. Given that Domino's unique value position has led to half of their sales becoming digital, if customers do become frustrated with the app and are unable to use it, they might switch over to a different company. In order to attain the app, one must have both the app on their phone as well as their smartwatch. The version of the app for the smartwatch is very simplistic, so it is more to complement that smartphone application. This market is so specific that it might not appeal to as large as a base as originally thought. Domino's strong focus on their app could potentially steer the company away from fully satisfying the traditional customers who prefer calling in or going in store to place an order.
A positive cross driver for Domino's app would be their employees' experience with an in-app order. Currently, Domino's already has a mobile app, so creating a smartwatch app wouldn't require training employees on how to receive orders made from the app. Another positive cost driver is the ease in which everything was mainstreamed and ensured for an easier way to allocate revenues, incentives, and rebates. However, these factors are also accompanied by negative drivers. In order for the app to be optimized and its success, Domino's would have to spend money on advertisements to make it a well-known feature. The app led to heavy expansion in the delivery segment of Domino's business. The phenomenon increased the amount management would have to spend on direct labor hours as well as maintenance upkeep for the driver's vehicles. A major premise of the app is convenience for customers. However, this is a double-edged sword. Customers are more aware of deals and specials, and this app is handing over negotiating power to the customers forfeits opportunity cost of profit in some orders.
Creating a Domino's smartwatch app is a revolutionary idea, but there is a mix of pros and cons for this initiative. This initiative has the potential to increase revenue by a substantial amount. The question is, will it? They are pioneering into a new customer base with a strong competitive edge over their competition, both local and national. This head start could be key in this initiative working as intended. There are also some negatives to this idea. The percentage of people that have smartwatches and order pizza is a small share of the market. Will the sales to them be able to offset the cost of creating this smartwatch app? There is also the need for advertising to spread the word of the new app and platform. This is yet another cost of this initiative, one that has no guarantees and will not have any benefit to the overwhelming majority of the existing and potential customers. There is a possibility that this project could create value, but the amount will probably not be enough to justify the smartwatch app.